pretty new to this. Full disclosure, I did not write all these jokes. For example, best way to catch someone fake sleeping or fake dead, that other guy. You walk up to them, you know they're faking it. You whisper in their ear, when this dumbbell hits your balls, it's gonna split wide open. Oh God, oh. And they like yawn and like, geez, was I sleeping? Frickin' faking a faker. You knew they were faking. They broke your lamp. Or at least they knew who did it. Totally. That was Linda Holmberg's joke, by the way. His mom. I'm going to do a couple jokes on fonts. So I'm typing these jokes out the other day. My wife comes into the room and she's like, that looks actually pretty funny there. She hadn't even read it. And I'm like, well, it's because I'm using the funniest font. It's New Courier by Adrian Frutiger. And she's like, well, I'm sure the words are funny too. And I'm like, well, thanks, babe. That's more of a story than a joke. Incidentally, the least favorite font, Comic Sans, really by definition. A couple bits on cars. So here's a tip for your next oil change. Drive in that garage at about 15 miles an hour. When the guy's pointing this way, do the opposite. He's gonna freak out. Don't worry about it. When you get in there, rip the keys out of the ignition, slam them down on the dash, and be like, sorry, that got a little dicey. I'm used to flying helicopters. The controls are opposite. I'll tell you this, though. I'll tell you this. You are the recipient of zero bullshit after that entrance. You ever been upsold on an air filter? Not me. They're afraid to ask after that. What they really ought to do is what they need to do is separate the sales from the labor. Because nobody wants to buy anything from a tiny little mechanic on meth. They need to bring in a nice looking woman who can, class up the joint. So we'll be buying all kinds of stuff from her, right? I mean, damn it! Rear spoiler install, Bay 1. Coffee can, weird loud muffler for an Asian guy, Bay 2. Anyone here still keeping track of the names of phones? That guy back there, he's like, yeah, I got a Galaxy 2S Epic 4G LTE. Who is naming this stuff? Gotta be kidding me. Remember when the LG chocolate came out, and in the commercial they actually had it dipped in molten chocolate? That was a bad idea. What they should have done, is just be like, all right, who wants to sell phones? Samsung? Okay, your next phone, Samsung 1. That was Linda's. So I'm actually getting a little tired of my Droid Max LGD 4E. I was looking at all the LG phones. They're huge. Like, do you have any SMs? She's like, yeah, I know they're big. We recommend a holster. I'm like, I know. Holsters are cool, but they're not always right. Whatever I do get, though, I want it to have better battery life. Because my battery dies like almost every single day. And they're expensive. When they go rechargeable, that's going to be sweet, and I'm definitely going to get in on that. Okay, that's all I have.